Engaging our youth in crime fighting, revamped plans for Southern Coastal Highway project, and
our deep and sincere condolences on the 49 lives lost in a most terrible attack on humanity.
You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Simone Wolf. The Office of the Prime Minister began accepting applications for its Jamaica House Fellowship program today. Among other things, the successful candidates should have an undergraduate degree, proven record of professional achievement, and research and leadership skills. Eligible candidates have until August 2 to submit their applications, which will only be accepted online at opm.gov.jm/Jamaica House Fellowship. For more information, send an email to jamaicahouseFellowship@opm.gov.jm or call 946-4475. The full-time paid fellows will be working directly with the OPM's Chief Technical Director, providing analysis and support to aid in decision-making across government. Last Tuesday, government held its first Security and Ethics Conference with youth at the center of activities. Prime Minister Andrew Holness used the conference to reveal significant reductions in crime and violence in the nation's schools. That's all thanks to the work of the Safe Schools program.
Robberies, 2012 to 2013, 23 were reported. 2014 to 2015, 4, an 83% decrease. And the one that I'm very heartened by is that between 2012 and 2013, wounding, 52 were reported. In 2014 to 2015, that reduced to 25, a 52% reduction.
Theft in schools is down by 60% and weapons seizures 17%, while fights dropped by 14%. Speaking to the broader fight against crime, Prime Minister Holness said government would be taking a proactive approach.
We will make it a priority of the government to ensure that we have the resources that can match the level of sophistication, persistence of the criminal underworld that is causing havoc in our country.
And in his first public appearance since the June 12 mass shooting in Orlando, Florida, Prime Minister Holness condemned the killings, calling it an attack on humanity.
The terrorist bullet does not discriminate. It does not know gender, class, race, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. So no one can take comfort to say, well, that would never happen to us. It could happen anywhere to anyone, and therefore we must take the security of humanity as our own duty.
Economic growth through infrastructural development was also on Prime Minister Holness's agenda this past week. On Thursday, he revealed that plans were moving apace with the $384 million Southern Coastal Highway project. The China Exim Bank and Government of Jamaica funded project includes a 4-lane toll-free leg from Harborview to Bull Bay. The Bull Bay to Morant Bay to Port Antonio, and Morant Bay to Cedar Valley sections will also be upgraded.
We believe this is a far more cost-effective plan, as it will reduce the need for massive land acquisition. It would also reduce the negative impact on communities and the environment.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Holness said the toll road would be extended from Maypen to Manchester, with revenues from that leg going towards loan repayment. And the National Road Construction Company has been instructed to build a toll road bypass for Montego Bay to help ease traffic congestion into the city. And at the dedication ceremony for the new Ministry of Justice offices last Wednesday, the Prime Minister said he would be examining if government was getting value for money from public buildings.
It is clear that the building infrastructure in Jamaica, particularly in Kingston, has reached a stage where the government has to create the atmosphere, create the regulatory environment, and give the necessary support for reinvestment in those buildings.
The new Justice Building is located at 61 Constant Spring Road. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Join us next time for the latest news coming out of the Office of the Prime Minister.